Nabanggit mo kanina yung papasok ka sa Agimat ng Agila. So may mga action scenes kasi yung series, no? So, ano yung mga preparation mo sa mga action scenes na yun?
I enrolled myself sa boxing. Ito funny story talaga to. Kasi nung nilatag siya sa akin na ito yung role ko, I'm gonna be an Interpol agent at talagang bakbakan talaga. I need to learn how to hold a gun. Dapat marunong ako ng ganito, ganyan. Medyo lang pa ako as a person. So right away, I enrolled myself sa boxing class. So yun siguro yung mga preparation ko. Pero sa set kasi, may mga stuntman kami na tinitraining muna ako before ako pasabakin. So, yun nga din yung challenging na part na to kasi yung beauty queen kasi dapat mahinhin, prim and proper. Dito talaga sweat kung sweat, pawis ka na kailangan mo pa gawin to, kailangan mo pa i-deliver yung lines. Pero masaya kasi every time nakikita ko, for example, pag nag-cut na si Direk, tapos nakikita namin sa playback kung ano yung performance namin, sobrang sulit talaga. Sabi ko nga kay Mama, yung anak mo action star na.
Yeah. If you were to choose, kaninong career path yung sana gusto mong matulad ng sa'yo?
Career path? Kanina ba? So, ang dami kasi magagaling talaga sa GMA. Parang, I'm still overwhelmed na sundin yung path nila. Pero yung sa akin, siguro kung ano lang yung ilalatag ni God. Sa akin kasi, parang, I was given to have a great start and I can never complain. Pero kung bibigyan man ako ng kahit anong mang role, kontrabida man yan, supporting man yan, I will assure the public that I will give my 100% pa rin sa kahit anong paggagawa sa akin ng GMA. Sabi ko nga kay Direk Rico sa Agimat, Direk, kung gusto niyo akong lumipad, lilipad po ako. Walang double.
Why not, diba? Yeah, for my last question, sa mga nakatrabaho mo so far sa GMA, sino yung naging pinaka-close mo?
Pinaka-close? Siguro masasabi ko din si Kuya Betong, no, kasama ko sa Agimat kasi sobrang saya niya. Pero iba talaga kasi nung sa KMGS, yung first acting ko, parang ako lang dun eh. Sa wish ko lang, siguro si Kim tsaka si Jerry, bait talaga nila. Hanggang ngayon nag-uusap pa rin kami. Tinatanong nga nila ako na, kamusta na yung acting mo? Nakita namin, ganito-ganito na yung ginagawa ko. Kasi sa wish ko lang, may mga moments talaga na ginaguide nila ako kasi hirap pa ako umiyak, hirap pa ako magbato ng dialogue ko. Tapos, from time to time, kinakamusta naman nila ako. Sabi ko nga, it's a small industry pa rin eh. Lahat makakatrabaho mo. So it's great to have some friends, di ba?
Yes, that's true. Yeah, congratulations. Thank you.
Thank you, Nas. Thank you.
Nas, thank you. From Nas, punta tayo sa Showbiz Nest. Si Jeng Bauto. Jeng.
Hi,
Hi,
Jeng.
Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Yeah, and congratulations. Yeah, I have two questions. No, first, what made you decide to shift to acting? What is it about showbiz that you want to become part of it?
Acting. Siguro, this is also a fun fact. When I took my UPCOT in UP, yung course kong na gustong-gusto is theater arts. Because, sabi ko nga, high school pa lang, I think I have this creative side to write stories, to act, hanggang college, nagdideclaim ako. I represented my school sa inter-school competition. And now kasi nakikita ko, it's the craft, the heart, na binubuhos na you can be somebody that you're not. So, siguro yun yung nag-attract sa akin why I wanted to do acting. The passion, the heart of doing that art.
Wow. Passion and heart. Yon. So which is more fulfilling naman, competing in a pageant and win the crown, or yung praises that you get from your acting? Kasi I've also, read a lot of good reviews about your acting, and napanood ko din yung sa wish ko lang. And mukhang hindi newcomer eh. Yung sinasabi ko kanina na ginaguide.
Salamat.
Umiyak, parang wala namang ganun.
Kung alam niyo na po kung ilang takes yon para makuha yung scene na yon. Pero it's two different worlds eh. Sa pageantry, masasabi ko, I grew as a woman talaga. I learned to be more mature, to be steady as a person emotionally, physically, and mentally. Pero ito sa acting, iba din yung saya ko dito eh. It's because with pageantry, you always compete. Palagi may comparison, palaging kailangan on top of your game ka. Pero in acting kasi, all you need to do is to love the character and it's gonna flow. Kaya iba din yung fulfillment na masasabi ko na kukuha ko po ngayon in acting. Sobrang tuwa ko po talaga. Totoo.
Mas saan ka na kinabahan? Nung first time kang mag-compete sa pageant? Or dun yung first time kang umarte? Saan ka mas yung
pageant
kabado?
talaga. Pageant. Iba yung kaba doon. Yung thought pa lang na ano kaya yung tanong na matatanong sa akin. Kasi dito kasi, ano lang, you just have to let go. You just have to relax and trust the people around you. Kasi yung dito kasi it's not a solo battle eh. Sa pageant ganun. It's who you are, how you perform. Ikaw. However, dito kasi it's also the chemistry that you have with your co-actors. So, tulungan talaga. Yun yung nagustuhan ko with acting. Tulungan talaga.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you, Rabia.
Thank you, Jeng.
O bagay nga mag-host si Miss Rabia. Lahat ng questions, sagot agad-agad. Okay. From Jeng, we move on to the Fanboy CEO, si Earl Maghirang. Earl.
Hi, good afternoon.
Hi, Earl.
Yan, question ko lang po is kung meron kayo bang genre na gustong itry na ngayong nasa GMA kayo, what would it be?
I've done horror. I mean, I like doing horror films. I might do another movie first week of January, pero small role lang po siya. Nagawa ko na din yung action, nakapag-drama na ako. Pero yun nga po, gusto ko din itry yung comedy. Kasi sabi nga nila, among all of the genre, yung pinakamahirap talaga is comedy because timing siya eh. How you deliver the punchline, how you have those gestures, your body movement. So siguro ganun. Kasi feeling ko naman, nakakatawa naman akong tao. So I wanted to try comedy naman para maiba.
Okay, very quick question na lang. Sa mga long line of Kapuso shows in the past, kung meron kang mababalikan at sumali doon, anong show yung gusto mong salihan?
Uy, grabe. Dream na dream ko po sumali ng Starstruck dating. Dream, believe, survive, Starstruck. Parang naabutan ko, kabatch ko kasi si Bea Binene in terms of age. So dati, gusto sana ako pasalihan ng mama ko doon. Pero sabi nga nila, kahit hindi yun yung naging path ko, kung ano talaga yung point, no? Kung ano yung delivering and God will find a way. So ako naman po, pinadaan lang po ako sa pageantry siguro this time.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Noong mga time ng Starstruck ni Bea, nasa Iloilo, GMA Iloilo pa ako. Sana nagkita tayo doon.
Kaya bata pa po talaga ako. Starstruck kids.
Oo. From Earl, let's move on to Bix Almacen of Bix Buzz. Bix?
Hi, Bea!
Bix.
Hello! Congrats sa pagiging bagong Kapuso. And nakikita ko super masaya ka ngayon kumpara dati.
Yes.
Para natagpuan mo na talaga kung ano yung gusto mo.
Yes, probably. I think I agree to that. Iba yung happiness talaga when you can be yourself. Diba?
Pero paano ka nakaka-relate dun sa character mo dito sa Agimat?
Nakaka-relate ako in terms of palaban kasi siya. Like, may gusto siyang patunayan sa buhay. And siguro, hindi siya kasi yung damsel in distress, looking for a man who's gonna save her. Ito kasi palaban. And ako, I didn't have a dad. No, walang lalaking nagsisave sa sarili ko during my struggling years. Like, sabi ko nga, yung mga classmates ko, they are being princesses of their daddies. At the young age, I was a queen of myself. I was building my own empire. And siguro yung grit, yung passion, same kami ng character ko na si Asha sa Agimat. That's why I can really relate.
Bong girls. Pero, since Miss You weekend na, ano na sa palagay mo yung strength or advantage ni Bea para manalong Miss Universe?
She's a performer. I'm telling you, I was there when she was competing and everything that she does is so magical. Like, during her time, she was also considered to be a dark force, diba? Like an underdog. Pero iba yung magic niya, matangkad siya, ang ganda ng katawan niya, marunong din siyang sumagot. Kaya sinasabi ko sa kanya, protect your energy. You really need to find that momentum. And yun nga, just enjoy. Kasi malaki yung chance ni Bea na maiuwi ulit yung corona. I'm not joking. Totoo talaga.
Correct. Doon tayo sa mga dark horse.
Yes.
Speaking of magic and agimat, maliban kay Bea, kung may mag-imat ka na ibibigay para sa isang kandidata na manalo, sino ito?
Aside kay Bea, sa Miss Universe ba?
Agimat para manalo, sino pagbibigyan mo?
Nako, syempre kay Bea talaga
maliban
tayo.
Kay Bea.
Aside kay Bea, facially speaking yung terms of physical appearance, I like yung mukha ni India. Or maybe because bias ako kasi half Indian ako. So, hindi Philippines, India tayo.
Yes, yes. Yeah.
You can relate to that. You're a
India
Tiger fan.
Yes. Thank you and congrats and good luck.
Thank you, Bix.
Ayun, thank you, Bix. And yung mga natin sa yung mga vloggers natin, agree sila na dapat makapag-host ka ng isang show sa GMA.
Thank you.
Bubbly and witty, ganon. Okay.
Salamat.
Move on tayo kay jobonsol.net.
Hello! Congratulations,
Thank you.
Congratulations. You are now a kapuso. But still, kahit anong nangyari, ang tingin pa rin sa'yo, you are still the Miss Universe.
Ay, salamat po.
So if you will be asked the same question when you were competing, would your answer change ba? Magbabago na ba yung sagot mo?
During Miss Universe Philippines, I will still forever stick to my answer, which is I really look up to Miriam Defensor Santiago, and I actually have a bag with her face painted on it sa labas to be reminded na yung lakas ng loob ng pagiging isang babae. And gusto ko talaga, maybe because also I have hopes na in the future, I also want to become a public servant for the country. So, women are capable. Yun kasi every time I look at her, I see and I get reminded that women are capable to do a lot of things in life.
If you will be asked, sorry kasi ang question ng boss ko dahil fan ka niya. Parang yun siguro. What is beauty for a Bea now compared to how you view beauty before?
Beauty now, it's really heartfelt. Because I used to think that I need to reach that standard of beauty, especially when I was competing. I really need to change who I am so that the public would accept me. But now it's the character. It's something. It's the grit from inside that radiates to other people. And in this industry, post show business, there's a lot of beautiful people. Pero how are you gonna stand out? How are people gonna remember you, or how are they gonna be reminded of who Rabia is? So it's the treatment. It's the respect, the love, the passion that you give to other people. Siguro po. That's how I define you.
Oh my God, goosebumps. Congratulations, Rabia. And we're looking forward to having you all the time sa TV. Thank you. Congrats.
Thank you, Josephine. Thank you so much. Keep safe.
Josephine, thank you. And